Okay, well, everyone, we have to continue. This is part two of modeling this corner house or hook house. Okay, then we have already prepared for the wall, window, and the door opening right there. And we have already prepared the slab, especially for the main floor, basic floor, and the grass. And also it has bathroom floor right there. Okay, then we have to make sure that the openings are on the correct place. Okay, so we have to move all of this opening one by one by just click this first. It's depend on you. You can set up this first, or it's depend on you. Okay, then in this case, I wanna make this entrance to the correct position by click this object and using move and place on the um, ground floor. Okay, well, and also we have to move this one to the correct place by selecting move and place on this position. And we have to um, place all of this opening. We have to place all of opening, door, and the window to the correct position. Okay, well, then we have to make the opening of this wall by following this outline of the main entrance or door right there by using the line, and you have to redraw again following the outline of this entrance door, and then you can push it to the limit, and then it has a hole like this. And also you have to move, first of all we have to move it to be same position for the opening. Okay, and then you have to process it one by one. Okay, you can use a line or rectangle to make your work faster. So, and don't forget to set all of the door on the interior modeling, because this method is simplify our work for making the technical drawing for further progress or for the next step, I mean. So we have to make sure all of the opening, all of the window and door opening on this exterior and also interior are on the correct position, and I've already make. Okay, okay, don't forget to select and move it down. Make sure that the elevation of the top side of the door and window are equal, so it can be a perfect positioning. It could be a perfect positioning, I mean. Okay, then okay, don't forget to make this one also. Okay, and all of the opening between the door and window I've already set up. And okay, I'm forget for the one. Okay, all of our the door and window has been already set up, and don't forget to make sure that all of the wall position, especially on the outdoor, are on the correct position, just like this. Because of the elevation between the door, between the wall and the ground, especially on the landscape, are mostly different. So we have to make sure that it has been complete before we go to the next step. Okay, I mean, for the first step, for the basic step of this 3D modeling of the house is already finished. We can get the slab, we can get the floor, slab, and correct position of the openings. Then for the next step, we have to make the roof. Okay, we have to make the roof. But before I make the roof, I just make it to be disappear, we can hide this item, and also we can move it down to this position. And I prefer to move it down in this position because for further step, if we wanna refill this item again, we just move it up. Okay, and also um, and then we have to consider, we have to, before we make the roof, we have to consider about the roof system first. And I mean, I just make this I just make this wall to be I just make this wall to be main structure of the roof. I mean, okay, we have to using the rectangle first. We have to use the rectangle right there, and then we have to push it up as tall as possible. I mean, it's enough. Okay, then we have to triple click and make group, right click and make group. And also we can make the inclination with using the protector. Okay, and then we have to uh, move on this node, and then we can click on this side, and then we can rotate it, then we can move, and we can set the angle around, we can set the angle of inclination of the roof around 35 degree, and also 35 degree on the right side. Then we can get the guideline of the roof pitch. I mean, we can get the guideline, and then we can redraw again for the inclination line. Then we have to move it until the push it until the limit for this object, and also we can get the result of the roof basic holder. We can get the roof basic structure right there. Okay, so then we can just move and duplicate, and then place on this position. Why not in here? Because we have to consider about the exterior design. The exterior design is about this wall, and this wall, and this wall, and this wall, I mean. So we have to consider it to make sure that the roof has been um, on the grid, on the correct position, I mean. So we have to move it again. We still trying to get the better choice. We still trying to get the better option for the roof design, and simple roof design, I mean. So in this case, we can study about the roof. I mean, this is a simple way to make the roof. And okay, and also we can move the roof on this position. Maybe we can move the roof and duplicate on this position. And also, okay, we can try to draw it, we can try to draw the roof. Maybe we can using the we can using the line to erase for the unnecessary object as we want. Okay, so this is about the simple roof. This is about the simple roof. And um, I mean, I just get the okay. I've get the idea of the roof. I mean, I just wanna make the protector again. Okay, just on one side, and then I just move it on the on this position. I just move it on the position. It's probably around 1 meter, 1 meter only, perpendicular with this line anyway. Then I have to uh, okay, I have to redraw the line again, and now we can get the different. Okay, and okay, and I will repeat it again. I will repeat it. Okay, I will repeat it again, and also, I mean, I have to move this roof. I mean, I have to move this roof on this position, this three supporting roof. I have to move it around 1 meter, around 1 meter, and then I have to push this bottom side of this supporting roof on the top level of the wall on this house. Okay, okay, I mean it was a great position, and then we have to make the another wall or another support. We can draw the rectangle until down around 500 millimeter. This is for the beam support of the roof as usual. Then we have to complete for the perpendicular shape of the supporting roof. I mean, okay, this one. I mean, it's enough, and we can we have to make the drainage system of rainwater. We have to offset it inside around 800. Okay. Okay, and then we have to delete it for the guideline. We have to move. Okay, and then we have to delete for the unnecessary object. We have to delete for the unnecessary object. Okay, right there. I mean, it was good because we have to provide drainage system on this backside area, especially on the backside of this main roof. Um, we have to provide it, and then we can make the another element of the roof because in this area is made for the rooftop. Was made for the rooftop. Okay, well then we have to make some another support. We have to make the another support. This one, I mean, it's enough and aesthetic enough. Then so and then we have to make the slab right there. We have to make the slab on this position. I'm sorry. Okay, okay, I mean it was a grid slab, and then we have to make the thickness of this slab. It's around 120, and make group. Okay, and then we have to adjust for the elevation of this slab. Okay, so then we have to move it again, or we can just okay, we have to move it again, a little bit moving. Okay, it was good, and then we have to push it to the right side. It's around the, we make sure that same thickness for the wall thickness. Okay, then we have to make a rectangle right there, and yeah, it has been almost done. And also, okay, it was almost done for this uh, wall support that wall supporting roof, I mean. So then we have to make sure we have to make the another additional wall. We have to make the additional wall again, and also we can erase it. I mean, we can just erase this supporting roof on this area. Okay, I mean it was almost done, and uh, complete we can complete it and or adjust it. Okay, okay. So this is about the roof system of the supporting roof with wall. I mean, and don't forget to make the another element. Don't forget to make the another wall element right there. With using the line and push it up until 300. I mean it's enough. Okay, because it about the drainage system of the roof. I'm sorry. We have to make sure that the indoor garden uh, are on the correct position, because we have the indoor garden. I mean, okay, we have indoor garden. Then we have to continue and duplicate this drainage. Okay, maybe we have just delete it. I mean, okay, then we can make the rectangle again right there and adjust it until this position and just make group. And okay, then we have to continue. Okay, then we have to continue to make the enclosure of the roof. We have to use line. We can use this line, okay, and just make the double line right there, and then we have to offset it outside around 200. Okay, and then we have to give a thickness about the roof enclosure. Okay, I mean it was almost perfect. Then we have to make sure about the, okay, we have to offset our move and duplicate it around 800. And then we have to delete some unnecessary line, and also we have to push it to the another side around 800 also, and we have to make sure we have to offset on the 800, and then we have to adjust for the overstack of this roof, and we have to adjust it again, and we have to push it on the left side around 800 also, and just and this one it's just a little bit offset. It's around maybe 300. I mean it's enough, and make group. Okay, then we have to complete for another roof again with the same step on the previous step on this video. Then we have to offset it outside around 200. Okay, and then we have to push it until the position, and then we have to make group, and we have to place on this position, and we have to move it up again to make sure that this is on the correct position. Maybe we have to move again just 100 movement. Okay, then we have to push it down again, and okay, we have to complete for the elevation of the top level of this wall, and also we have to make the additional wall right there, or we can just edit, we can just adjust for this wall only. Okay, this one, I mean, it's enough. And also maybe we can adjust for the roof to get the better. Don't forget to click this one and copy, Control C, and then you have to push until the limit, and also we have to select this object and paste in place, and then we have to complete for the 3D object right there. Okay, we have to make sure that it on one material kind, on one kind of material. I'm sorry, it was okay. I mean, it was complete. So the visually it not to start with another element. I mean, then we have to offset it again on the outside 800 millimeter. And then we have to adjust this roof, this wall of the roof until this position. Okay, and then we can make the another we have to make the another position. Okay, we have to offset it around 800 because we have to minimize the we have to minimize okay, I mean it is enough. Okay, then we have to make the concrete. We have to make the concrete slab on this position. Okay, and then we can push it up until this position, and also we have to make group, and we can adjust for every single wall with affected to be. And then we can adjust for another roof element maybe, and don't forget to adjust for the another slab to make sure that the slab has connected with the landscape. Okay, and then we can make the another element. We can push it up again around 2.4 meter, around 2.4 meter. Okay, then we can continue it. We have to make the additional area. We have to make the additional area on this position around 1.5 meters, and then we have to make another slab, just a little around 100 millimeter of the thickness of this additional slab area. Then we have to make the additional wall again on this position, and then we can make the another element. We have to make the simple roof on this position. We have to make group and we have to rotate it a little bit around 5 degrees, and we can adjust this roof element in. Okay, and then we have to make the step. We have to make the stair. We have to divide it into the some position. Maybe we have to divide until 11 point. Okay, we have to push it to the front around 300. Okay, so then we have to make component or cancel. We have to move and place on this correct position. We have to place on this correct position, and we have to move duplicate on one by one. We have move and duplicate one by one. Okay, and this one, I mean, it's enough. So this is about the stair access for the rooftop area, and don't forget to give a railing for safety right there. I will show you about the railing system. Make sure the railing is 1 meter. 1 meter is enough. Minimum. It is about the minimum um, height of the railing, and we have to add some balustrade of the railing system. Okay, this one, I mean, it's enough for the safety. Okay, and then we have to adjust for every single railing right there. Okay, I mean, it was enough. Okay, then we have to make the. Okay, maybe we can just make it shorten than before, around 200. I mean, it's enough. Then we have to make the additional. We have to make the additional canopy right there, and we have to offset it outside around 600. 600, I mean, enough for the canopy. Then we have to put it up around 100 and just make group. And also we can um, extend. We have extend until this position. Okay, so then we can add some roof. We can add some roof. We can add roof material on this position. Okay, then we can make the another finishing material. We can add some finishing material to make it more expressive than before. So then we can make a canopy. We can adjust for every single element as we want anyway. Okay, I mean, it was enough. Then and also we can set the color. to be a more attractive color than before. Okay, we can try to make another color of this exterior to make it different than before, because the finishing is very important for the look for exterior building. I mean, you don't forget to save this project, and we can see for this exterior color of this house. And I hope you have a lot of benefit for this tutorial. You can improve for this. Uh, you can improve for another element of this house, but this house is totally complete. And if you want to make the another element such as ventilation on above this door and window, you can try to make it. And don't forget to trying for every single day. Then don't forget to improve your skill by learning 3D modeling of this SketchUp building. Okay, thanks for watching, and just wait for my next video tutorial. Thank you.